What's up, y'all? So, I feel like we need to have a serious fucking talk here. And I mean a serious fucking talk. See, ever since Marty saw me as a moneymaker, you guys have been up my ass to try to make money off me, and quite frankly, I'm fucking tired of it. Like, I'm tired of people using me as a way to make money. Whether it be my videos, whether it be me fighting back and getting pissed off at the right people for the right reasons. You know, no matter what it is, this shit needs to fucking stop. Okay? Because Sean already gave you guys away. He literally gave you away when I confronted him. I flat out asked him, why the fuck do you guys do this shit? He gave you guys away and said that it was for money. He literally gave you away. So why the fuck you guys feel like you have to use me to make money? I don't understand. Like, why can't you be creative and do your own shit? Why the fuck do you gotta poke fun at somebody just to make fucking money? It doesn't make sense. Is it because it's the quickest way to make money? Or like, what's the deal? Because like I said, man, I've already talked to all three branches of law enforcement. I've spoken with several organizations and several lawyers, and they all say the same fucking thing. That I'm not a fucking... And that a real goes out and tries to approach kids and tries to do shit. I have sent every organization, every lawyer, every law enforcement person that I can reach out to. I have sent them everything from the very beginning. And they all agree that you guys are doing this for money and that it's not cool and that it does need to stop. Because what you guys are doing, it does need to stop. It really does. You know, people want me to be this rage out person, but really I'm not that. That's not what I'm about in my daily life. I don't like getting mad. I don't like raging out. I hate it. You think I like calling people names? You think I like having to defend my family and myself and my friends? No. Do I mind defending my friends and family? Hell no. I will defend them to the ends of the earth. But I shouldn't have to sit here and defend all that on a daily fucking basis. All because you guys did an illegal thing on me to make me look like shit. And then you then try to make it look like I'm talking to kids all so you can get money. It's fucking dumb. Like, it is literally the stupidest thing in the world. Like, if you want to be a content creator, that's fine. But don't use other people as your way to make fucking money. That's disgusting. On top of trying to ruin my image, defame me. At one point, they even tried to fucking kidnap me. Of all things. They basically have ruined my life to a point that I don't know if I'll be able to recover from. The reason why I call these people out like I do is because somebody needs to step up and say something. Okay, I don't go around bothering anybody. I don't. I really fucking don't. Because no one deserves that shit. I know people are gonna laugh at this, but I don't give a fuck if you laugh. I don't fucking care. And you guys can sit there and try to contradict me or whatever, but it's not gonna fucking work. But yes, I may be a fucking music artist and an artist by birthright because I grew up doing artwork my entire life. You know, I started doing artwork before I ever did music. So yes, me as an all-around artist for both music and artwork, you know, even though I do that and I do content creating and stuff like that, like as an artist, especially within music, when I see something going on, it is my job to speak out against it in any way that I can. And I have clearly showed that through several of my songs that I've written and released over the years. Because this fucking online troll shit is pathetic. It's stupid. It's a waste of fucking time. And quite frankly, it needs to be shut the fuck down. Because trolling does nothing but ruin fucking lives. Okay? Who, on the norm, wouldn't sit there and hurt a goddamn fly? You're literally fucking with someone who has never met you guys, who has never done anything personal to you guys, whether that be me or someone else. And you sit there and you poke and you prod and you steal from them and try to ruin their chance at making a normal living. All because why? Because you sat there and you illegally entrapped them? All so you can start your little money pit thing that you got going? That's bullshit. This whole thing for the last 6 years has been nothing more than a giant fucking money-making scheme. That's all it's ever been, is a fucking giant money scheme to make money off of me and my family and my friends. And quite frankly, I'm fucking tired of it. I am seriously fucking tired of watching my friends suffer. I am tired of watching my family suffer. And I particularly am tired of suffering my damn self. You know, I'm over here trying to make an honest fucking living. But I can't even do that without being attacked, without being stolen from, without being falsely reported. And it's fucking pathetic. Honestly, y'all that laughed at this shit, y'all should be ashamed of yourselves. Imagine if you guys, for all two of you that are laughing at this right now, like, put yourself in my position for a minute. Imagine you're a regular dude trying to make an honest living. But yet every time you start to make money, shutting you down. Every time. Anytime you try to make money, no matter what it is that you're doing, whether it's a work from home job, whether you do content creating, selling your own merchandise, creating your own clothing brand, doing whatever, you get shut down because of these motherfuckers not wanting you to make a living. It's fucking pathetic. I can't even get a regular job because of you motherfuckers. And that's fucking bullshit. And I know what you're going to say. Oh, yes, you can. No, the fuck I can't. And you want to know why? Let me tell you. It's because every fucking person I talk to try to get a regular job, they will not hire me. Because when they do a background check, they see what you motherfuckers have done to me, and they don't want to hire me as a result. It don't matter whether it's Subway, Wendy's, Circle K, it don't matter. No one will hire me, which leaves me no choice but to make a living doing what I enjoy doing, which is what I'm trying to do. So I can make a living. And I find it contradictory I find it very contradicting what you guys do. You sit there and say, oh, we want you to make money. We want you to have a job. Okay, if you want me to work and make money, then leave me the fuck alone and let me do what I have to do. It don't matter whether it's online or what. It don't fucking matter. Money is money. It don't matter whether it's in real life, working a regular 9 to 5 at Wendy's, Walmart, whatever, or doing like I do with online content. It's all the same fucking thing. It's all the same. A job is a fucking job. Okay? But you guys don't want me to have a job. No, because you know that if I start making money, I will actually have money to hire a high-end fucking investigator and people that can actually start to come after you guys and pose a threat to your little scheme. Matter of fact, why don't y'all sit down and explain to me why it is that when I had to hire that lawyer a couple years ago from when I went to jail, why is it that y'all went after him? Y'all were trying to scare him. That's all that was. Y'all were trying to scare him. And guess what? It didn't work. I still won my fucking battle. I still won my case. See, that's the problem with you guys. Y'all don't want to be shut down because you guys have got this multi-million-dollar industry going. And you know damn well that people like myself and lawyers actually pose a fucking threat. Because there's too many fucking innocent people out here that take their because of motherfuckers like you guys. 5 years ago, I attended 2 different times because of you guys. And I'm fucking tired of watching other people suffer. Like, don't get me wrong, it's fine, to hang out with your friends. Like, say that your friends live streaming and you're hanging out, and you're giving them shit as if you would when they're really there hanging out with you or whatever. That's fine. I have friends that live stream that I know in real life. I give them shit all the fucking time while they're on live stream, and they give me shit back. That kind of trolling is fine. You mess with each other, you joke around, you have a good time. But this kind of trolling that you guys are doing that causes people to, it needs to fucking stop. It really does. This whole thing of trying to make me look like using fake screenshots and fucking 11 Labs fucking voice cloning tool to clone my voice to make it say whatever you guys want is fucking bullshit. It needs to fucking stop. It really does. Because I know what you guys are trying to do. You're trying to make it impossible for me to have anything in my life. And it's not going to work like that. I will continue to fight. I will continue to fight for my rights to be on the internet. I will continue to fight for my right to have a normal life, to have a normal job doing what I love. I will continue to fight for that. Because I deserve to have a normal life. I deserve to have nice things. Despite what anybody on the internet fucking believes otherwise, those that believe that I'm a horrible person clearly don't know me or haven't even bothered to take the time to get to know me as a fucking person and talk with me one-on-one and actually have a real fucking conversation to find out that I am the total opposite of what the internet's trying to make me out to be. I don't like making content where I am yelling at people, where I'm acting out, where I'm going at people. I don't like that. I hate that kind of content. If you ask me, that kind of shit right there needs to be handled behind closed doors. That's where it needs to be handled, is behind closed fucking doors. Any kind of drama that is going on needs to be handled in private, behind closed doors, and not on the fucking internet. Save the drama for your mama. Leave your drama at the fucking door. That kind of content has no place on the internet. Unless that person is doing something highly illegal, like what Davi Vanity's doing, how this motherfucker is going around preying on little kids, using his status as a fucking rock star. Those kind of motherfuckers need to be called out on the internet. Because Davi Vanity, the former vocalist for Blood on the Dance Floor, is actually a real life. Multiple victims have spoke out against this man. So instead of fucking wasting your time on somebody that you guys illegally entrapped just to start a fucking money pit, how about you motherfuckers go after him? That dude is a real. And this motherfucker's still out there to this day doing this shit. Still. Is his present online very much? No. But he is still out there doing this shit. There has been multiple reports of him still doing this shit. And you want to know why? You want to know why he hasn't been arrested yet? Because of his fan base that still defends him and makes it to where he doesn't get arrested. That's why he's not been caught. He needs arrested. This whole shit of doing fake things for views and clicks, and it needs to stop. Because by doing that, you are ruining innocent fucking lives. You are doing harm to lives that don't need to be having harm done to. You are literally ruining people. And you think that it's funny, but it's not. What if that was your mom, your dad, your brother, your sister, your friend, your neighbor that you're really close with? Imagine if they were in the position that I'm in. You wouldn't want anything bad to happen to them. You would defend them with your life, and you know you would. You can sit there and say otherwise, but you know damn fucking well that you would defend them with your life. Especially if you knew that they were fucking innocent. You would defend them to the ends of the fucking earth, and you know you would. You know you would. So all you that laugh at this shit are pathetic. You are pure fucking trash. You are scumbags. You are literal human garbage. And honestly, you don't deserve to be on the internet. If anything, y'all that sit here on the internet all day and poke and laugh and prod, y'all are the motherfuckers that need to get a fucking job. Like, seriously, y'all need to fuck the fuck off and get a real fucking job. And you can sit there and say, oh, I have a job. No, the fuck you don't. No, the fuck you don't. You don't have a fucking job to save your fucking life. Your job is sitting in your fucking parents' basement or your grandparents' attic, running your fucking mouth, and you guys get paid for this crap. And it's stupid. You know, people like me are just out here trying to live a normal life. Trying to lead a normal, happy, healthy life. Trying to rebuild our lives back from nothing to be able to make something of ourselves that we can be proud of. But when you motherfuckers get in the way and say, get off the internet and get a job, and then when that person turns around and gets a job, you turn around and fuck with them and fuck with their job in real life, you're just contradicting yourself. You're being counterproductive. You sit there and say, hey, get off the internet and get a job. Okay, I get off the internet and get a job. Then what? You sit there, and I've watched you guys do this. This is how I know what you guys do. This is exactly how I fucking know, because I've witnessed it first fucking hand. Okay? I have witnessed you guys doing this shit. Someone gets off the internet, they get a regular job, then what do? You turn around and blow up their work. Or, you show up to their job to try to antagonize them. Or what you do is you call up their work as much as you can until that person gets fucking fired. I'm not stupid. I'm not fucking dumb. I know what the fuck y'all would do to me if I got a regular job. So no, me getting a regular job, out of the question. Unfortunately. As much as I would love to get a regular job, I can't. And what I want to know is this. What's so funny about making someone homeless? What is so funny about that? I mean, you're essentially taking away someone's home, their life, their family. You're literally taking everything away from that person entirely. You're taking away their job, their home, their family, their loved ones. You're taking all of that away from them for what? So you can sit there and laugh at them? So you can sit there and poke and make fun of them? What's so funny about making fun of a homeless person whose life you ruined? What's so funny about ruining the life of somebody that used to not be homeless that you've made homeless? What's so funny about that? I don't see the humor in that. I don't see the funniness in that. You know what I see? I see sadness. I see fucking sadness coming from a community that doesn't know how to fucking conduct themselves in real fucking life. And you know what's sad? Half you motherfuckers that do this shit, you guys would be fired from your jobs if your bosses found out what you were doing. You would be fired. They would fire you in a fucking heartbeat if they knew what the fuck you guys were doing. They would have you fucking fired. In a fucking heartbeat, you would be fired. And you want to know why? Because no boss in the right mind is going to put up with one of his employees or one of his workers doing shit online that can make his business look bad. No company wants that. Well, yes, there are companies that would like to hire me because they see my work ethic. They see what I'm like. They see that I'm a hard worker, and they appreciate that. They love that. They love that I'm a hard worker. But like I said, because of what you have done and created to make me look like, no company wants to give me that chance. And I'm not mad at the company. I understand why they don't want to. I get it. It's a risk. I completely understand. That's why I'm not mad about not being able to get a regular job. At least not right now. Because I'm currently trying to take this shit to court to where this shit gets permanently stopped. which I am going to succeed at one way or another. I don't care if I have to fight this shit for a day, a week, a month, a year. I don't care. I am going to continue to put my story out there. I am going to continue to tell the real fucking truth that the internet doesn't want to tell, and expose the online troll community that has ruined a lot of lives, has unfortunately taken people, has caused so many people to. I am going to continue to speak out about that and continue to share my story with major companies and brands and do whatever I can to get the real story out there and to show the world that, hey, this online trolling community is full of terrorists and evil, violent, negative people that needs to be stopped. These guys can't just be ignored away. They need to be forcefully and legally shut down entirely. So yes, I will continue to speak on shit. I will continue to tell my story, all while doing what I love and what I love to do with my life. I am going to continue to speak out on the lies, on the bullshit. I am going to continue to tell the real fucking truth. And if you guys don't like that, then oh fucking well, I don't care. Alright? I don't fucking care what you like or don't like. It is my life that you guys are ruining. It is my life that you guys are putting at risk. It is my family's lives that you guys are putting at risk. My friends' lives that you are putting at risk. And I will continue to defend my friends and my family no matter what the cost. Because like I said, if you guys actually sat down and got to know me in real life and had a real ass conversation without bringing the bullshit into the mix, you would see that I'm actually a very nice person. I love hanging out with people. I love meeting new people. I love having fun with my friends, my family, and doing shit. I absolutely love it. But you guys don't want anybody to get to know that side of me, do you? No. You'd rather sit there and make them see the violent side of me. The side of me that you guys created. The side of me that lashed out against your guys' evil tyranny. Trolling is not the way of the future. It's not my future. My future is not homelessness. My future is making this shit stop so I can have a future. That is my future. See, you guys think that you control the narrative of my life. That's where you're wrong. You don't control the narrative. I do. As of the other day, when I reached out to those 12 lawyers to get help, and I reached out to these different organizations to get help, that's the moment that I took back my fucking life. That is the very moment that I took back over the narrative of my life. And I'm not letting nobody get in the way of that. I'm not letting no one stop me. I don't care who the fuck you are. You could be the president of the United States and I will look at you and laugh and tell you that you're a fucking dumbass for trying to stop my future. There's not a single terrorist. There's not a single gangster. There's not a single wannabe dumbass motherfucker out there that is going to stop me from taking my life back. Okay? There's not a single person that is going to fucking stop me. If you don't like that I'm taking back my life and doing shit my way on my own terms, you can do this because I run the narrative. I run my own life. Not you. I determine my future, not as trolls. And if you don't like that I'm taking back my life, that's a you problem. That is not a me problem. That is a you problem. And that tells me that you need to work on yourself. So if you're going to sit there and laugh about me taking back my life, All you guys clearly need help. And quite frankly, I feel bad for you because you got something mentally wrong with you in your head that is clearly not right upstairs. You guys clearly have something mentally wrong with you. If you think that what y'all are doing to me is funny, you clearly have something mentally wrong upstairs. So my suggestion to all 5 of you that laughed at this, or to anybody out there that, makes negative comments on this, my advice to you as a human being, go get help. Go see a counselor. Go to therapy. Do something to put an end to this fucking troll shit that you got going. Because clearly you got a lot wrong internally with you that you need to work on. Because sitting there laughing at somebody's misery is not funny. It's not cool. It's not cute. It's not okay. Me, I'm great. Internally and mentally, I'm good. Because like I said, as of the other day, when I started reaching out to these different companies for help, and they started helping me out, that's the moment that I knew that I was on the right track to take back my fucking life. I knew I was on the right track at that fucking moment. And guess what? The process of me taking my life back has already begun. Plain and simple. My life is now back in my hands. And I'm not letting anybody fucking take it from me, no matter who you are, no matter what you try to do. I'm not letting you take my life away from me again. It's not fucking happening. I am going to do everything I can to put a stop to this for good, so that I can live my life and my friends and my family can live their lives in peace without having to be worried or scared. So if you don't like me, that's on you. I'm here for those that enjoy what I do content-wise. I am here for those that want to see me be successful. I am here for those that actually enjoy what the fuck I do. Whether it's me doing gameplay videos, whether it's me doing gaming streams, whether I'm doing coffee and chill streams where I'm hanging out with everybody, or whether I'm sitting here doing vocal cover streams, music sessions where I work on music, artwork sessions where I work on artwork, whatever it is that I'm doing. Those are the ones that I'm here for. So like I said, as of the other day when I reached out to these companies, I started taking back my life. And I'm going to continue on that path. And if you don't like that, then oh fucking well, I don't fucking care. I am here to take back my fucking life. I am here to do what I need to do to take back my life so I can live in fucking peace again. So I can lead a peaceful life once again. And if you don't like the fact that I'm working towards a better future for myself and my friends and my family, well, then you, my friend, need to go see a counselor or a therapist and get some sort of self-help. Because clearly you got a lot going on upstairs that you need to work out. My life is not your concern, just like your life is not my concern. What you do in your own time, that's on you. That's what you do is what you do. I have no business telling you how to live your life, just like you don't have any right or any business telling me how to live my life. I don't judge your life, you don't judge mine. Plain and simple. Don't like what I'm doing? Get over it. Like I said, I'm not here for the trolls. I am here for those that want to see me win. I am here for those that enjoy what I do. And if you don't like that, it's like the famous saying that my mom, it's like the quote that my mom made famous. Well, that's just too damn fucking bad.